Hi, this is Ed Laine of Laine Properties and representative for the state of Washington for USREO Partners, bringing you your spring market update from surprisingly sunny Seattle. So if you haven't been paying attention, you might not have noticed that we're in the hottest market in years. Despite transaction volumes that are up over 30% from April of last year, overall inventory is down over 15%. And if my econ professor was right way back when, then we should see, yep, you guessed it, appreciation. Big time. The Seattle MSA is comprised of 3 counties, those being King, Pierce, and Snohomish, and prices are up about 12% from a year ago. If you're like me, it worries you a little bit that we have an artificially low supply fueling higher prices, which is compounded by low interest rates. Does that sound familiar? Yeah, it's not too dissimilar to what we saw in 2008 when the market overheated. The one major exception, though, is we don't have subprime lending right now, and thank God for that. Because where do you think we'd be right now if we had more buyers clamoring for so limited homes, right? Especially unqualified buyers. So we're in what I would call a severe seller's market. Our entire MLS has about 2.4 months of inventory, which is down from last month at 2.5. And remember, a balanced market is 6 months of inventory, so we're way below that. And King County, where Seattle and Bellevue reside, the 2 biggest cities in all of Washington, well, King County has 1.3 months of inventory. That's about 5 weeks of inventory. So if not another home came on the market, we'd actually be sold out before July even got here. So why the frenzy? Well, I'll tell you. Sellers are doing what sellers do, right? They're getting paid. And buyers? Well, buyers are panicking. Buyers are smart enough to know that low rates have been going on for way too long and may be nearing the end. And buyers don't want to get stuck paying even 1 basis points more than they have to. And if you're not familiar with basis points, that would be 1% of 1%. Because if you're like me, you probably hated accounting. So they're desperate to buy today. And with artificially low inventory, yes, artificially low, thanks to all of our fearless leaders' failed help for homeowner programs, they have no choice but to get involved in and participate in bidding wars, and even more than one bidding war. I've had buyers bid $30,000 over asking price, waive inspection, and still lose to all cash offers that were even higher than theirs. The median price in King County for a single-family residence rose to $480,000 in April. What's the all-time record? $481,000. That's right, from July 2007. So only $1,000 separates us from where we are now and the all-time record. And May's numbers probably could just push us into first place, but I'm not convinced that this is a record we want to break, given that the bubble burst just a month later after the record was set back in July of 2007. So I get asked a lot, do I think that we're in for another collapse or a bubble bursting? So let me be very clear. No, I don't think that. Could I see an adjustment though? You betcha. Once rates start to move, you watch, this train is going to come to a screeching halt. So what should you do? Well, if you're a seller, get out on the dance floor. Contact us to see if our Sell for Free program would benefit you. If you're a buyer, be ready. Follow the 3 W's. What do I want to buy? Where do I want to buy? And will I have enough money to buy? And it'll take the right team to be able to answer those questions for you. And that includes a good lender with a pre-approval letter for you, not a pre-qualification. And then the right broker to position your offer to beat out the rest. And no, it doesn't always come down to being the highest offer. Just last month, we closed for a client that got beaten by $20,000, and our client's offer was still the one selected. So we train and practice and drill on how to write winning offers. So put our skills to work for you. As always, thanks for tuning in. If you're looking for priority access to homes before they hit the MLS or the internet, or want to learn how we could sell your home for free, or even want to learn about our 92-point asset disposition system, just go to edlaine.com. This is Ed Laine of Laine Properties, hoping that this summer is the summer you get that place on the lake or that perfect rental. Take care.